Take a look at these diamonds on as I like to squint and caught your step. When made for thick and fit, she already fixed on.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And on the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Jason Tatum. Sohan is out there with Jokic. And it's Rose, and it's Carter in at the 2. And for Philadelphia, running the wings, it's Oubre and George. Inside for him, it's Martin next to Embiid. And it's Maxey in at the 1 spot. Here we go. And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. Outside, Martin. Oubre against Carter. From deep, George. Jason Tatum grabs the board. Martin against Jokic. Pass to Sohan. Carter left side. Tatum down low. Embiid's there. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The offensive rebound.
A big you can't really send to the line too much. Jokic, an effective free throw shooter.
This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw, good. Jokic. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Now, here is George. Pass to Embiid. Oubre against Carter. George looking around. Here's Maxey. The shot's good on the assist by George.
Take your focus off Maxey for 1 second, and he will let it fly from out there.
And the dunk by Sohan.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Outside, Martin. It's deflected. Vince Carter on the wing. Covered by Oubre. Jokic, no good. And it's Maxey with the ball for Philadelphia. From deep, George, another 3 for Philadelphia.
And what a smooth three-point shot. George has worked hard to develop that stroke.
Rose in the post. He's covered by Maxey. And it's Carter missing. Maxey against Rose. Plays it up and banks it in. Maxey's got 5.
And Maxey plays with so much energy. That time he wills that one in off the contact.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Rose, and stolen by Maxey. The shot by George, wide open. And Tatum pulls it down. George has gone 1 of 3 on the night. Jokic passes to Carter. Good on the three-point shot.
One of the best passing bigs the league has to offer. If you're open, Jokic will find you.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Pass to Embiid. For the 3. The shot misses. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Rose surveying the D. Sohan finds Carter. Claims the three-pointer. Carter's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Maxey. Back to Oubre. 6 to shoot. And finished off.
and the leaping ability of Oubre Jr. When he gets inside, this guy is determined to finish.
Here's Rose. Hasn't made one yet. Driving the lane. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Here's Maxey, following the score by Derrick Rose. Oubre kicks to George. Trains it from beyond the arc. He's got 6.
Quick decision right there from George, not giving the D any time to react.
Out to Carter. Pass to Sohan. Rose dishes to Tatum. Here's Sohan, covered by Martin. And the dunk by Sohan.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here's Oubre. From deep, George. Rebound by Sohan. 24 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Rose passes to Carter. Back to Rose. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
Maxey passes to Embiid. 4 seconds left, and it's good on the layup.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
That one doesn't go. And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all tied up. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
Paul George is out there with Gordon. Then there's Maxey. Then there's Reggie Jackson. And it's Embiid in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter.
First team foul. Substitution for the away team. Number 5. DeJounte Murray.
Embiid finds George. Here's Maxey. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey. But Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
Martin's checked in for the 76ers. 4 on the shot clock. Oh, Embiid, too tough inside.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Zohan, the pass to Jokic. And George kicks to Martin. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Embiid with a screen on Murray. Jackson dishes to Embiid. George, that's a two-pointer. And it's Jokic with the rebound. George has gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Here's Sohan. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Sohan's got 6.
A guy with Marbury's vision is not going to miss that one, sending it right over the top to the shooter.
Sohan's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. George against Carter with the step back. Good chance here for George. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And the D just a step slow, reacting to the step back.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. checked in for the 76ers. Kelly Oubre comes in for Eric Gordon. George has gone 3 for 7 from the floor so far tonight. Here's Marbury, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And he's just so crafty with the movement. Marbury completely throws the defender off.
Outside, Martin. It's up a 3. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. There's Rose with the 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in this game. And here's George for 3. Rebounded by Jackson. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Maxey's checked in for Philadelphia. George has gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. Here's Marbury. And he banks in the layup. Marbury's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Oubre outside. Martin kicks to George. Offline with his 3. George has got 3 of his 9 shots to fall. Here he goes. Here's Mobley. And it's off from 3-point range. And it's Maxey with the ball for Philadelphia. Trailing by 2. 1:56 left in the second quarter. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
Maxey's gone 3 of 5 shooting from the floor. And here's Leonard from 3. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Looks like it's T-shirt time, fans. Who wants the shirt? Checking into the rating. Number 21, Tyus Jones.
And so here is Philadelphia. It's a 3-point game.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Looking to get it going. Evan Mobley with the rebound. 1:09 left in the first half. Jones, the pass to Leonard. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Maxey looking it over. Unloads from 13. Mobley with the rebound. Clock management, this is where they can get a 2 for 1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
And the shot goes in.
Yeah, Leonard really utilizing the vision to find the crack in the defensive coverage.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Outside for George. Embiid with the screen on Leonard. Buries it from 3-point range. George has got 11 points.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
A 3 from Leonard. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night. And George, here we go. High shot from 10 feet out. George has got 7 points for the quarter.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
26.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Paul George really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. They've got Nikola Jokic. Rose is out there with Carter. Then it's Jeremy Sohan. And it's Tatum in at the three.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
The amazing Nikola Jokic, Stan. How fun is this guy for us to watch every time we do a game?
Yeah, he's such an interesting guy, Kevin. He's got so many skills, and he's led the league in touches, but he's near the bottom in how long the ball sticks in his hand. Constantly making quick decisions and passes. This guy is really like watching the best we've ever seen.
I would agree. And what a quality to know where to go with the ball when the pressure arrives. And here's Martin. Vince Carter getting it to go from deep. Oubre, right side. Shot clock at 6. Maxey, no good. Tatum with it. Still without a basket. At the elbow, it's Rose. The kick out to Tatum. The three. It's hauled in by Paul George.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Lets it fly from 18. The shot that time, not on target. Now Tatum. Pass to Carter. Tatum with it. This one for three. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 7 rebounds in the game. Embiid the screen to the inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Embiid's got 8 points.
Oof, what a scary sight. Joel Embiid with all that momentum taking it to the hoop, looking like a freight train.
Embiid's gone 4 for 4 from the field. Perfect so far. Sohan inside. He's against Martin. A nice shot by Sohan.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And Philadelphia making a change here. Gordon's checked in. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Embiid over Jackson. Embiid, no good. The drive by Jackson and the dunk by Jackson.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Rose against Maxey. In the corner, it's Gordon. 4-3, Oubre. Rebounded by Jackson. inside, stolen by Martin. And now, here comes Gordon leading the break. Maxey passes to Gordon. Down low, it's tipped to the paint. Carter kicks to Jackson. Outside Rose. Here's Mobley. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his 5th assist in this one. Philadelphia trails by 8. Right side, Martin. Outside, Maxey. Looking to end the run. No good. Shot missing. Maxey's gone 3 for 8 tonight from the field. At the elbow, it's Rose. Pass to White. The 3. Kept alive. The kick out to Rose. Fires the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Rose has got 5.
And Rose has shown himself capable of knocking down that 3 when he's got some daylight.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Some changes here for the 76ers. Kenyon Martin Jr. comes in for Martin. And it's Jackson in for Kelly Oubre. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Philadelphia. They trail by 11. Fires for 3. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it work.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Now here's Jackson. Scoreless thus far. The 76ers with another miss. Here's Murray. Jackson in the corner. Outside Leonard. Mobley left side. Here's Marbury. From outside off the mark. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They lead by 13. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Lowry. Martin is out there with Gordon. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Jackson in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Embiid, no good. And here's Rose outside, buries the long-range jumper.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Now here's Embiid. Hits the jump hook. That's 10 points for Joel Embiid.
It's just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
Embiid's gone 5 of 7 from the field. That's over 71% actually. Harper, and that one is hammered home.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, the rebounding battle tells the story. There's a big gap between them right now.
Philadelphia trails by 16. Lowry passes to Martin. Gordon against Rose. Bounce pass Gordon. Three-pointer by Embiid. Embiid showing his range right there.
Well, no question, Joel Embiid is page 1 on the scouting report. Maybe page 2 and 3 as well. He is a handful.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. The 76ers with some changes. Paul George, he's checked in for Gordon. Oubre comes in for Reggie Jackson. And Maxey subbed in for Kyle Lowry. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort. See how it works out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now here's Embiid. And it's in there. Embiid's got 11 in the second half.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficient.
Pass to Mobley. Outside, Green. There's the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Green's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. To the middle. There's Embiid. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Now, here's Maxey. Floats one, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And give credit to Maxey for just being aggressive inside, earning that whistle in the process.
Maxey hits them both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Marbury passes to Carter. In the corner, Sohan with it. The three-pointer, no good. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. And it's Martin penetrating.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Green. Sohan inside, covered by Oubre. Here's Mobley. And the three off target. Philadelphia trails by 13. Inside, there's Embiid. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Marbury, and here is Green. Here's Marbury. 5 to shoot. A nice shot by Sohan. Sohan's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, they can count this one in the win column. It has been a tremendous effort.
Yeah, look, sometimes you just break your opponent's spirit, and I think this has been one of those times.
And the 76ers call time here. They're trailing by 16. present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. Here's Leonard, and finished off by Leonard.
That's what this coaching staff has encouraged Leonard to do. They want him in attack mode.
Pass to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
The assist from Tyrese Maxey.
52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bounce pass from Rose. Jokic finds Rose. And here's Leonard from three. No good that time. Here's Philadelphia. It's a 14-point game. Maxey. A rebound by Carter. Leonard with the ball. Maxey covering. And here's Rose outside. Connects from three-point range.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it.
From outside the arc, misses there. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You'd never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.